We're live. Here we are. It is the final Tuesday before Christmas, and it is an annual tradition that the final event before Christmas is what we call Christmas morning, Christmas noon, Christmas night. Now, I know that this year's Christmas may just look like Christmas morning all day long, but it may still, I think we like to get dressed in shifts on Christmas. And so today's look is officially called the no makeup look. It is a beautiful, natural look called no makeup makeup. Hello, hello. So we're going to do our no makeup makeup look. I have half my face done here, minus my lipstick. And I'm going to do it in stages with you this evening. We're starting with Christmas morning when I'm still in a bathrobe. I'm still in a bathrobe. Imagine it's Christmas morning. I really hope you don't get woken by the little ones at 5 a.m., but I'm fully expecting I will be, and that all my effort will be done by, the time sun rises. But anyway, we're going to start with Christmas morning and build our look from there. But the full look that you're going to get tonight is this beautiful nude, natural, no makeup look, minus you don't see my lipstick because I put that on at the very end together. But let's get started with how would I start Christmas morning? Okay, so that's what we're going to start with. And if you have your look, you can play along or you're going to get tips and tricks. So you can do it in the morning tomorrow. We're going to start the look with two beautiful neutrals, Biscotti and Candlelight. And Candlelight is going to give us shimmer on the eyelid, and Biscotti is going to give us color right above the brow bone. Before I do this, I should tell you, just like I would do on Christmas morning, I don't have a full coverage foundation on. I have CC cream, okay? I'm going to be lucky if on Christmas morning I get to wash my face before the kids go to unwrap gifts. But what will I have? If I do get to wash my face, I will pop on some out. I'm going to do pretty much what I'm showing you right now. So CC cream is the only thing I have under the surface. We're going to start with Candlelight. That's this beautiful shimmery color. It's kind of a pink undertone. It is a beautiful neutral. I use it 100 different ways. And here we're going to use it on our eyelid from our lash up to our crease. So it's going to cover that whole part that blinks and goes over our eye. So you're going to get all of that. And then we're going to come back, and this is our all over eye color brush from our professional brush collection. Now I'm going to pick up this second shade, Biscotti. This is also a light neutral nudie shade, but it is not shimmery. It's not shimmery. So it is great up here, right under your eyebrow. It just gives a little something. Okay, so you've got two little dashes of color on your eye. Now I'm going to bust out my mascara. We're going to not do that one yet. It's Christmas morning. Next thing we're going to do is mascara. You're like, Sally, this is not the order. You're right. It's not the order. But what would I do on Christmas morning? This is the order I would do it. So next thing I'm going to do Christmas morning is my mascara. I'm using our Lash Love Fanorama. This is our Lash Love formula with our specialty brush that has three different application zones. So I first dipped it down. Now I'm going to pivot it 90 degrees, and it goes up now. And that is used to brush out. Oops. Look, I got a little mascara boogie. You ever do that where you like boop outside the lines? That's no problem. Mascara is made to stick to hair, not skin. So when it does that, just let it dry. And then it's got little brushes on the end, and we're going to use those. Now, why am I doing any makeup on Christmas morning? because we're taking pictures of the kids, and Jason loves to take pictures. So inevitably, I'm going to be in those pictures, and I want to look like I slept that night, even if I didn't. And so a little makeup goes a long way. The last thing I'm going to do maybe is put something on my lips. And so I'm going to grab, this is our Semi Shine lipstick in Naturally Buff. And I'm just going to put that all over. And that's my Christmas morning. Right there. Whoops, right there. Christmas morning. I look more alert than when I showed up on your screen, don't I? But not quite all the way to the game. We're going to get there in a second. Ready? Kids are done opening their presents. Egg bake is in the oven. They're eating. Everyone's playing. I have time to do my makeup. Ready? Off goes the robe. Now I'm dressed. Trust me, my hair's still in a ponytail. It's a ponytail day. But I want to take this situation up a little bit. So here's what I'm doing, phase 2. Now I'm going to come back to my same palette of colors. We've used Biscotti and our Crystalline. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to use my angled brush. This is my crease brush. It curves perfectly with the anatomy of your eye. Whenever you're doing eye makeup, especially if you're going for the no makeup look, following your bone structure is key in that. So this shade is called Shiny Penny. This one right here, Shiny Penny. And Shiny Penny is going in my crease right here. See that little extra dimension? It's what my eye is missing over here. There's no dimension in this eye, and so we want to change that. And the way we do it is we're using the point of our crease brush in the crease, and then we're coming over about 2/3 of the way across. So I'm going to start on the outside. You put your point, and you're following not your brow bone, your orbital bone. And the orbital bone is what holds your eyeball into place. So that's what you're following. And you're coming about 2/3 of the way across. And just like a windshield wiper, boop, 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 boop. Okay? And there, now can you see? Now you've got that dimension in your look. Now here I've got a little mascara boogie, so I'm just going to flick it off now that it's dry. Because mascara is made to stick to hair, not skin. So once it's dry, it just flicks away. All right. Now, go back to our colors. Do you know you're using 5 colors in this look? Yep. And these are 5 colors you can use 1,000 different ways, which I love. I'm now coming in and I'm grabbing this lightest shade. It's called Crystalline. It's shimmery bright. And we're going to put those right on the inside of our eye. Right there. And did you see what happened to my eye when we did that? It just brightened it up. Brightened it up. And again, on Christmas Day, you're making yourself look more awake. And that's what Crystalline on the inside of your eye right there does. We're now going into eyeliner, and we're doing eyeliner in 2 steps. This is our gel eyeliner in Jet Black. I am using our eyeliner brush for application, which is an angled brush. It actually comes with a super small brush, but I love using the angled brush. I just dip it into the gel black liner, and then into the lid, I take off my excess. Okay. 1 container of gel eyeliner lasts, like, for my clients, I'm always shocked. It lasts multiple years. And it is water resistant. So if you tear up on Christmas Day, your gel eyeliner is still going to hold its place. I'm just going to come with my angled brush and smudge this into my lash line. Because it is a gel, I'm going to start at the outside. So if it's thicker, that's okay. And then just smudge it down into my lashes, trying to get a thinner line on the inside inner corner of my lashes. And I'm just going to do the gel eyeliner on my top. And then I'm going to grab also from my professional brush set, this is our smudge brush. This is great for taking a color like our last eyeshadow shade. This is Hot Fudge. And I'm going to take that and smudge it into my lash line. And what that does is now your eyeliner isn't jet black. Now it's like deep brown. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that and just swoop it right underneath my eye as well. It helps define the shape of my eye, which we love. And then because I was doing some smudging, I'm just going to come in and do one more little coat of mascara. Ah, did it again. Little Hot Fudge go outside the line there, didn't I? Okay, there's a little mark in the same spot. We're going to let it dry again. Now, do you notice what other thing would definitely help me look awake and alert and better in photos? Yeah, that's my eyebrow. So I'm going to pull out my trusty brow gel here. This is the Brow Tint, Volumizing Brow Tint in Dark Blonde. I think one of the ways that you can keep a no makeup look when working with your brows is to work with a shade that's a hair lighter than your eyebrows. If you, or your hair, if you go with your hair color, sometimes that creates a makeup look, okay? And so by doing dark blonde, it matches my undertones just a little bit better. It gives me the definition. This is just like a tiny spoolie wand, just like your mascara, but super teeny tiny. See how small that is? And you just pulling it in like so. Okay. Now, that's how I would take it up a notch for the middle of the day. But let's say you are getting ready for, I still have my same lips on, but now I'm getting ready for Zoom or family evening, or you're going to have dining room set and you just want to feel a little bit more festive. Well, it's time to bust out our jewelry for the evening. We're taking ourselves from noon, where we just added definition to the eyes and brow, and we're going into evening. And now what do we need to up a little bit? We need to up our cheeks and our lips. So let me show you the easy ways I'm doing that. First is I'm using my cheek stick. Y'all, look at my cheek stick. Can you tell what happened? Her name is Harper. And I looked in my office the other day. We were working together in the dining room. She snuck into my office. She'd gotten herself up onto my makeup stool that I keep here. She was perched on the makeup stool. She had all my, she's doing her makeup, and then I noticed she has her fingers in my cheek stick. So it's a good thing this is mine, right? But we're gonna go ahead and just use, this is mauve. The look doesn't actually have any cheek color in it. And I think if you're going for a no makeup look in the daytime, absolutely. If you're doing a no makeup look and it's later in the day or evening, I think a little cheek color goes a long way. I love the mauve or pink cream cheeks, because especially in winter when your skin is dry, it just adds that little bit of a glow to your cheek. It makes you feel a little bit more awake. Remember, you might have been up for a while here. I'm also going to elevate my look with a little under eye corrector. I call this the magic crayon. And you're going to see I have it applied here, but not here. And so what it does is you're going to dot it on the inside corner of your eye and right underneath. I'm just going to use my fingers to dab that in. And this is my magic wand. This makes me look like I've slept. Even when Harper wakes up at 3 in the morning and wants to be awake for a while. Just dab that in, and all of a sudden, you took a nap. You're rested. No, you aren't. But hey, it looks like it, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And the final thing that we're going to do to round out our look is we're going to update our lips. We've been wearing our naturally buff, semi-shine lipstick all day long, but it's time to take it up a notch. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our light nude lip liner. Start at your Cupid's bow, the bottom point up and out, and then I like to do a light fill, especially if you're going to be eating or drinking. As you do that, as you're talking, layers come off, but your lip liner remains and you don't have a ring around your lip. Now I'm going to do the bottom. And then we're going to finish it with a two-tone. First, I'm going to pull out Always Apricot. This is also a semi-shine lipstick. And it's got a pinky peach color. I'm going to do this all over. Focusing, making sure I get it all the way to the edge. And then I'm going to come back with that Naturally Buff and just do a little hint right on the center for a little bit of contour and to up the ante a little bit. And there you have it. It's our no makeup look transformed from morning to noon to night for Christmas. Y'all, I feel like I did that. I did do that exceptionally fast. Was your brain spinning? I had the time covered up because my mirror was there. So I didn't see how fast I did it. But I'd have to say that felt like it went pretty quick. And so you can see how layering it really allows you to have a little bit on your face. So when you go back to look at the pictures, did you see the SNL skit this past Sunday night where, because it was the last episode of SNL before winter break here, and it's the Christmas episode. And so they did a skit. If you haven't seen it, you might want to Google it. It was hilarious, about Christmas Day with Mom. And it's like this rap. And there's a boy and a girl and a dad and a mom and a dog. And it's, I got a this and I got a that. I got a this and I got a robe. And everyone's naming all their presents. Like the boy goes, the girl goes, the dad goes, and mom has a robe. And the song continues. And the mom still has robe. Only a robe. She has just a robe. And then they get to the dog and they name, oh no, then they look under the tree and there are more presents. And she's like, what? And they're like, for the dog. And the dog unwraps their presents and it too gets a robe. Anyway, I just thought it was hilarious as a mama. Oh, and then they did the stockings. Full, empty. No, you'd think it was full. It's just hanging here because it would look weird in pictures if there wasn't a stocking. Oh my gosh. If you've ever felt that way, mama, you got to Google that SNL skit. It was hilarious. But all that to say, on Christmas morning, it's so easy to run downstairs and to neglect doing anything to our face. And then we see photos and we're like, ooh, I don't want to see those photos. and just doing a little bit lets us cherish the memories and not wince when the camera comes out, and enjoy the snapshots that are taken before we are wide awake. So your look today had 5 eyeshadows. Biscotti, right under the brow bone. Candlelight, right on your eyelid. Crystalline, right on the inner corner of your eyes to wake up. Shiny Penny went in our crease, and Hot Fudge was just smudged over our gel eyeliner. With our gel eyeliner, mascara, and lips, that's it. No big cheek colors, unless you want to up it up, take it up a notch for night. But otherwise, your no makeup look doesn't need it. No makeup look doesn't need it. Beautiful eye that's beautifully defined. You're going to put a mask. This isn't my mask, but you're going to, when you're in public, you're going to wear a mask anyway. Look how pretty your eyes are. It's the perfect look for COVID. There you go. No makeup. I hope you had fun with me this evening. If there were any tips or tricks that were helpful, make sure you let me know. And I am sure many of you save this to watch or to save your colors to do the next day. So when you do it tomorrow, make sure to take a picture, send it to me, let me know what you loved best. I hope you have a beautiful Christmas, a beautiful holiday with your loved ones, whether they're in the same home or they're across a computer or phone screen or through a telephone, that you feel loved and cherished, and just hope for the future, that it's a day that brings magic into your home. So I wish you good night, and I can't wait to be with you next. This is it for this week. And next Tuesday night, we'll be doing our annual New Year's event, which is red lips. Rocking those red lips for New Year's Eve. So that's what we're doing on Tuesday night next week. I hope you had a great evening. Merriest of Christmas.